Hello, welcome back to Memory Space. This is Phil speaking. Alright, so now we have some words that share the root clam and its variants clam, meaning to shout or to cry out. And we have some prefixes and suffixes that are combined with the root and its variant to form these words. And they are labeled with either CFR levels or the general academic levels, namely the elementary level, middle school level, high school level, college level, and post-college level. Alright, so let's dive into the root itself. So we have the root. You have the root clam, followed by the verb suffix air. And so clam is the variant of clam. So just remember that this phonogram, this two-letter phonogram says A sound. So the root clam means to cry out or to shout. So we have the building block, clam, and clam meaning to shout or to cry out. It's gonna help us to unlock the meaning of many words. Alright, so what's the first word? The first one is clam. Clam. Alright, clam. Clam. Let me change the color. Clam. Clam. And since it's independent use of the root, so write down clam, meaning to shout or to cry out. So it literally means what? It means to shout. To shout what? To shout something. To shout something. Something to be true without verification. Good, claim. So for example, let's say what? The product. The product claims what? Claims that you can, that it will make you think without exercising. Cool. And next we have the noun of claim. So it's almost the same. The analysis will be the same. So just copy and paste, save some time. Claim. So as a noun, it means what? It means an act. An act to shout. To shout something to be true without verification. So for example, let's say the firm is a small studio. So the firm that claim, that make is a noun. So makes a false claim about their product. About its product. About its product. All right, next we have next one is a claim. A claim. All right, a claim. A claim. Or a claim. And we have the prefix "ed". The prefix "ed" is the variance of "ed", so we have "ed" followed by a double consonant, double C's, and double consonant. We may have double M's, double N's, etc. Double B, whatever, just double consonants. In this case, it's double C's, or just A's itself. It means two or two word. And we have the root. The root claim, meaning to shout. So claim literally means what? It means to shout. To shout what? To shout something. Something good. To or to word somebody or something. Somebody or something. So for example, let's say her performance. Her performance was acclaimed by spectators. Alright, next we have the noun of acclaim. So same pronunciation and same analysis. Let's again copy and paste. Acclaim. And it means so. As a noun, it means what? It means the act or a state, the state of shouting. The state of shouting. Shouting what? Shouting something good to somebody or something. Shouting something good to somebody or something. Alright, so for example, let's say the film has won global acclaim. Well, the film has won global acclaim. All right, next one is clamor as a noun. Clamor. 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 All right, clamor. And we have the root. Clam. Into shout. To shout. And we have noun suffix or, meaning the condition, the condition or property of persons or things. So this one is another common suffix compared to this one. Or is another common suffix, noun suffix. So the most common one is or. The most common group is this one. It means somebody or something as a noun suffix. And this one is the second most common noun suffix in this group. So let's say this one, or is a noun suffix. It means the conditional property of persons or things. And this group is an adjective suffix. It means relating to the condition or property of persons or things. So just don't be confused with these two guys. When you encounter the noun suffix or, it could sometimes be the most common one would be the agent, but the person. But this one sometimes it does exist. So there's the different interpretation. So keep in mind that we have this group and just don't try to remember or memorize it, since it's gonna appear several times in this series. All right. So clamor. So what clamor literally means? Clamor literally means what? It means the condition of shouting. So the condition of people, the condition of persons or things. So conditions of people or animal, in this case, animal that shout. So the condition of people or animals that shout, or clamor. So for example, let's say disregarding to people's clamor and disregarding people's clamor, disregarding people's clamor and opinions. The government The government insists to impose the new measure. Without negotiation. Right. Next, we have clamor as a verb. So clamor as a verb. Let's write down clamor. Clamor. All right, clamor. Then we have the root. Clamor. Consonants are the same. So let's copy and paste. Copy paste. Copy and paste. We have clamor. Right, so as a verb, it means what? It means to shout. So for people. Used for people, not animals. So people. To shout. That's it. So for example, let's say spectators cheered, clamoring for more, clamoring for more. All right, next we have proclaim. Proclaim. And we have the prefix pro in before, forward, or for. For this, in this case, means support. And we have claim. Means to shout or to cry out. Right. So proclaim literally means what? It means to officially shout. Shout what? Shout a statement. A statement. Officially shout a statement forward. With verification. So claim would be to shout something without verification. And proclaim would be to shout something with verification. All right, so for example, let's say the President Joe Biden. proclaimed what? Proclaimed that the U.S. government would continue to support Ukraine. All right. Next, we have the noun form of proclamation. 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 All right. So we have the prefix pro, meaning before, forward, or forward. And we have the root, claim, meaning to shout. And we have the noun suffix, Asian, with variants shun or ion, meaning state, condition, process, or result. So state, condition, process, or result. So proclamation literally means what? It means the state of officially shouting the statement forward with verification. So the state of officially shouting the statement forward with verification. So let me copy and paste and verify and revise. Sorry. So let me revise it. Officially shouting. Officially shouting a statement forward with verification. Right. So for example, let's say the president issued proclamation asking what? Asking people to stay at home, stay at home for 1 week. 1 week. Why? Due to the outbreak of pandemic. The outbreak of pandemic. Right. Next, we have reclaim, 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 reclaim. Remember, that's the second schwa sound. So we have two schwa and e. This is the second schwa sound. Right, reclaim. So we have the prefix re, meaning back, again or against, again or against. And we have the root clam, meaning to shout. So reclaim literally means to shout something back. So to shout what? To shout what kind of thing specifically? To shout money. Money you have paid. You have paid back. This is one of a possibility. Or waste, land, or material. Back. So to shout money you have paid, or wasteland or material back. Alright, so for example, let's say the wasteland was reclaimed. Reclaimed for what? For a new shopping mall. Shopping mall. Shopping mall. Right. Next we have the noun form of reclaim. That is reclamation. 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 Right. Now again we have a prefix. The prefix re, meaning back, again, or against. And we have the root clam, meaning to shout. And we have now suffix Asian with variants. It's variants. Shang, ion, meaning state, condition, process, or result. So reclamation literally means what? It means the process of shouting something back. So something specifically would be money you've paid, or waste land or material back. So the process or the state, the process of shouting, shouting money. Money you have paid. You have paid. Waste land. Waste land or material. Or material back. Correct. The process of shouting what money you have paid or waste land or material back. So for example, we have, let's say, land reclamation. Reclamation. All right. So in the next section, we're gonna study some words. Some words that share a root dict, meaning to say or speak, to say repeatedly. Say repeatedly is like you fill in a loop. So it means to fix in the loop. To fix in the loop. And to say something repeatedly. It's like stuck in the loop. Or to prescribe or to order something. To order somebody. All right, let's move on.